So William Lawrence Camp was founded in 1913, and it was originally in Gloucester, Massachusetts. We moved to this campus in 1926. William Lawrence was the Episcopal Bishop of Massachusetts. He was not necessarily involved in the founding of camp, but it was a group of Episcopalians from the greater Boston area who decided they wanted to start an Episcopal camp, and they named it after William Lawrence. So William Lawrence was a church camp for much of its existence. When we moved up here, we continued with that tradition. So we eventually ended the affiliation with the Episcopal Church in the late 60s. It was tough times for camp in the late 60s and early 70s. In fact, we had determined that we were going to cease operations in 72. But some very caring alumni and parents got together and said, no, we're not selling this property, we're going to have another go at it. And we became, at that time, a non-denominational, not-for-profit camp. Our history has been strong really since the 80s. We've been growing and making a lot of improvements. From a facility standpoint, when I came along in '93, it was in pretty rough shape, and there were a lot of things that needed to be changed. And we haven't been the wealthiest of organizations, but somehow over the years we've managed to improve the fundamental facility in many respects, deferred maintenance type things, and also have had some very significant improvements. A new wayside, this library here has been rebuilt. We exist through the generosity and volunteerism of our Board of Trustees, for instance, which are made up of alumni and parents. Our whole focus is running a great camp. It's not running a great business. I consider ourselves having an amazing program, an amazing facility, at an amazing price. One of the more satisfying feedback I get pretty consistently from parents after their child has been at camp is, wow, he's going to probably be putting his dishes in the sink. He's going to be taking out the trash. He's going to be making his bed. He's all of a sudden going to be this transformed human being that you don't recognize. That is a result of every little sort of facet of what we're doing here. They're becoming a more responsible person. But, it's more of a sense of hearing from alumni saying, gosh, the things I learned at camp were the most important things I've learned that have helped me carry me through my lifetime. I'll hear from some folks who are sort of towards the end of their life, and they'll be reflecting back, and maybe I've never heard of them. I've been here for over 30 years. I've never heard their name, but all of a sudden they are in touch with us saying, thank you. Thank you for everything you did, because you gave me the basis to be successful in life.